Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Two Worlds. You are watching Gamer PhD. So we are going to continue with the quest where we left off. We're going back to the fishing village. Gonna jump to that teleport stone there, and we're gonna figure out why the god of the sea or whoever is angry at the village. I think it's like Yathalem or something. Okay, which one of you knows something? Looks like there's a green indicator around here. Do you have something to say?
The Scapulari harass us still. I hope you can finish with them very soon.
I must think on this problem, old man. 'Tis not a simple one.
Nay, the usual. Less children see the light of day every year, and a fisherman was taken by a giant wave. They only damaged our nets at first. Then they stole our catch. But now, we are truly in terror of them. Aye, may the Scapulari forget you exist.
Okay, so that didn't give us any new information.
Well met there.
Wonder if they have anything.
Can I help you? Well, a pirate ship often sails into Stikko Bay, and we're afraid to fish there.
We took care of that.
One of our fishermen drowned. He left a young and beautiful wife.
So we figured that out.
Oh, we've got a beautiful bay, sunny beaches, the caves.
Okay. So I'm seeing another green indicator up by the house where we met the widow who was mourning the loss of her husband. So I'm gonna head back there and see if they have anything to say.
What do you want of me?
Your brother, Darvin. Tell me all you know of his death, I prithee.
Aye, if there were more to tell. He fell out of our fishing boat and vanished into the sea.
Could he swim?
Mayhap he was fevered. It just happened.
Your story does not have the ring of truth. Speak, or I shall ask you with my blade.
Oh, I prithee, I wish no strife. The truth is, we were in my house and we argued because of profits we had made. I pushed Darvin too hard and he struck his head on my table. I did not want him to die.
And then, what did you do?
I buried him far from the village, near the place where the Scapulari have settled. And I told everyone that Darvin died at sea.
Your sister-in-law and the villagers, should they not know the truth?
Nay, they must not learn of my perfidy. I beg thee, have mercy.
You are a worm. No more, no less. I hope you meet the fate you so richly deserve.
Okay, so now... Okay, that's gotta be, like, the reason for all the stuff happening. And now I think... Oh, she's floating. Yeah, she's definitely floating. That kind of happens. Alright, I'm not gonna tell her just yet. I think I'll probably go back to the mage dude and let him know what's going... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, inventory. Okay, we'll jump up here, and then let this dude know what's going on.
Have you found out the details of the death of that fisherman?
I believe so. That man, Darvin, did not die at sea. His brother killed him during the fight and lied to everyone about that which happened.
Aye, 'tis possible that this caused Yatalin's anger. He had been cursed unjustly. This reminded him that he himself did not take the man's life, a life he believes to be his property to do with as he wishes.
So what does he need in order to be satisfied?
The solution may not be acceptable for the people of Clovelly. Because someone must be sacrificed to Yatulin in place of Darvin.
What? Someone else?
Someone must perish in the sea for Darvin.
Are you sure that Yatulin cannot be satisfied in any other way?
Nay, I think not. But you should tell that wench to quiet her curses. Then at least Yatulin's anger may subside a little.
Aye, 'tis a good idea. I shall tell her.
Even a death at sea may not appease his anger swiftly. No one knows how long that will take. Mayhap 10, mayhap 100 years.
And until then, the Scapulari will be still harassing this village?
Aye, that's the way of it.
I must take my leave of you.
Farewell.
Okay, that's not the answer that I guarantee he was hoping for. You know, I might break into his house later. I bet he has some cool wizard stuff up there. So I guess all we can do is talk to her. They're not going to like this solution to the quest. Hello.
Well met. Ah, 'tis you again.
I have sad tidings for you, Amerline.
Nothing you say could be sadder than my present fate.
Mayhap. Yatulin did not take your husband. Your brother-in-law killed Darvin in a fight.
What? Are you sure? How could he do such a thing to his own brother?
The problem has only started, fair lady. Your false accusation and curse made Yatulin angry. That is why he sent the Scapulari.
Do you mean that all our troubles with the Scapulari are of my doing? Nay, pray, tell me, what can I do to appease Yatulin?
He needs a human sacrifice. Yatulin could not take Darvin's life. Therefore, he wants someone to die at sea to replace him in his watery realm.
Is there no other way? If we were to beseech Yatulin and mayhap offer him anything else.
You could try, but no one knows how long Yatulin's punishment will last. I believe the people of Clovelly will have to become accustomed to the Scapulari.
Ah, me. Yatulin is angered, and my brother-in-law is a murderer and a liar. I never want to see him again. Nevertheless, I prithee, tell him I forgive him.
I swear I shall do it.
I thank you. Now, I would ask thee to leave me with my sorrows.
Farewell. Do not be sad.
Ah, me, what misfortune.
Is something afoot? Tell me.
'Tis Amerline. After conversing with you, she ran straight into the sea.
Oh, wow.
Nay, nay. Ah, she must have decided on her fate when we spoke with one another. That is why she wanted me to tell you that she forgives you.
Verily, she was a good woman, but why did she do this?
She sacrificed herself to Yatulin to make the Scapulari Yatulin's punishers, leave Clovelly in peace.
Ye gods, oh, I feel so guilty. I have lost them both, my brother and my sister-in-law.
I regret I cannot find any compassion for you. I must go.
Alright, well, I suppose that's wrapped up. I think we need to talk to the magician again, and I want to see if we can talk to this guy again.
The Scapulari harass us still.
I must think on this problem.
Okay, no, not updated yet. So we'll go and jump back to the magician. This quest is kind of dragging on. I wish we could, I feel like it's almost over, though, even though we haven't even seen a Scapulari yet. Where's my teleportation stone? Okay, there it is. Where is the exit?
What happened in the village? I sense that Yatalin's anger fades as we speak.
How can you sense this?
The Scapulari return to the sea now.
Are the villagers of Clovelly safe now?
Aye, 'twould seem so, but tell me, what occurred?
A widow sacrificed herself. 'Twas indeed sad.
I understand. I hope she will meet with her husband on the other side, and the killer.
I let him live. He is of no interest.
Wise. He may spend his entire life in the state of mourning.
I must depart, mage.
I understand. I too must depart. Another nest of the Scapulari is south of here. No matter. My grateful thanks. I have never seen the Scapulari retreat in that way at such close quarters.
I could not have achieved anything without your help.
You are gracious, stranger.
Farewell.
Alright, so I'm gonna head back to Clovelly to talk with that guy and retrieve my teleportation stone. Go ahead and pick that up.
Ah, that's interesting.
Then we'll go see if there's any new dialogue with that character.
Have you destroyed the Scapulari?
They will harass you no more.
A miracle. How did you achieve this?
It was not easy. By the way, Amerline sacrificed her life to save her village.
Amerline, the widow. When her husband died, she lost her zest for life.
She had her reasons, but I tell you this, and I know it. From this day, her name should be lauded in all the region's villages.
Indeed, stranger. We shall remember her. So, if I may ask, she has then earned the gold for the destruction of the Scapulari?
Nay, that is mine. Be honest with me, I warn you.
Whatever you say. 650 in gold, as I promised.
A wise move indeed. Farewell.
Okay, we got the gold, but no experience points, which is kind of like the reason I was doing this, whatever. Let's take a look at the map right quick. So it looks like we've explored pretty well up here. There are these passages around here near this village, the Forgotten Settlement, and it looks like... Okay, so there is a quest up there. I think I'm going to do it just because I'm curious at the moment. So we can... That's one of the last unexplored roads in the north. There are a couple of, like, sections up in the northeast, and plus there's the glacier. I don't know if we're ready to venture onto the glacier yet, but I think I'll head back up to the north and check out sort of the Forgotten Grove villages. That should be kind of interesting. We're definitely more powerful than we have been before, which is nice. Our armor's starting to look like we've actually, you know, spent some time playing the game. And... Right. I don't really have a skill goal at the moment. I think I had talked about sinking some points into the magic, like fire magic, because I found that summon card, which was basically... I think it was like the fire demon or the devil or something. And that could be kind of cool if we could summon one of those, and then also the Iron Golem that we've been fighting with. That could potentially make us much stronger in combat.
Them again?
I also could... It might be a good idea to put some points into the blocking skill that I have, because I am holding a shield now. We'll see how far they chase me. I don't really want to fight them. I've got some ground to cover. But they are catching up with me, so I probably will have to. It's funny how we're just, like, absolutely cutting through these packs of creatures that in maybe 10 or 15 episodes ago would have just demolished us. I think we're probably getting pretty close to being ready to take on one of the more dangerous environments of the game. So anything south of the river, to the southeast of the river. Then also there's the glacier, and then in the east there's the desert. So yeah, those are some of the more dangerous environments. I think what I'll do for now is I'll explore kind of the west coast leading down to that city that doesn't have the name on our map yet. And once we've done that, maybe we can return to the quests and kind of wrap up some things in the north. Or maybe we should do that sooner, I don't know. Let me know if you have an opinion in the comments. It's good to get these quests wrapped up, but there are some of them where I don't actually know where I need to go, and I don't want to spend a ton of time exploring the northern region.
Yeah. I'm surprised by how long of a walk this is. On the map, it looks so short. Okay, I think this is the turnoff here. Yeah, okay, so this is the turnoff to the left. Should I go to the Forgotten Settlement first? Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll pop into the Forgotten Settlement, make sure they're still around, and then come back here and explore this side path. But they said to the east, I thought. The grove to the east, and I don't really know if that's the... There was that Talmont node. Oh, what's this?
looks like some Groms or Orcs have already cleared out. So there was that tower we went to, right? Where there was like the skeleton horse. And that could have been the grove to the east. I'm really not sure. Oh, I forgot I run faster with the sword put away. So they seem to be doing fine at the moment.
Much to do.
Are you still here? I beg you, leave us before they learn that there is a stranger in the village.
Okay, yeah, that's all I'm getting out of him. I'm gonna head back down the road and go to that side path like I mentioned. Hopefully we don't get them all killed, but also my curiosity is getting the best of me at the moment. Wow, 3 for 3. Oh, it looks like there's a castle up here. It's not quite what I was expecting. Okay, it seems the path goes down there, too. But I'll take the path up first. Interesting, some magical bug-looking things. Okay, so we found a teleportation shrine, and then what is this?
That feels good.
Okay, it's a giant. I'm gonna summon my golem. He's gonna be helpful. At least he's kind of slow, so the... Okay, that was not a...
Let's have a look.
That was not a difficult fight. Is there anything in here? Looks like there's a chest that can't be opened. Odd. I'm not really seeing anything else in here besides this chest here, but I guess it won't let have a look inside. That's weird. I feel like that's a glitch of some kind. Okay, at least there's a teleport up here, but why is there a teleport up here? Like, why would I ever want to come back here? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I guess this path down and to the left is a bit longer than the other one, so that's fine. Let's invest some of our skill points. I'd like to increase my magic a bit. I'd like to increase my dexterity a bit. That'll be good for now. Okay, so now we have a 70% chance of parrying incoming strikes. But I don't feel like that's accurate. I feel like there's no way that I'm blocking 70% of incoming strikes with my shield. Like, maybe it's a damage modifier. You don't actually... Like, there's no animation for a shield raise. And that, like, the incoming hits are just kind of... Oh, spiders. I hate these things.
Yeah, they do so much damage.
Have it, you.
So it's like I can do about like 3 or 4 hits before I have to run away.
Healing powers.
Okay, there should be another shrine right around here that I'm not seeing. Okay. So I can go in this direction and find some... Interesting. Okay, so there's a shrine up here. That makes sense. So we can go down to the left this way, or up to the right. Let's go down to the left first, because it's closer. Some Spideys. Oh, and of course I got hit there. Capuchin Cave. Isn't Capuchin like the name of a type of monkey? Like Capuchin monkeys? That definitely is, yeah. Okay, let's see what's in Capuchin Cave. Better be monkeys. Better be monkeys or I'm upset. Okay, I think I'm going to... It's a little bit dark in here. I'm going to try to equip my torch on the offhand. Good. Okay, we've got some skeletons here, definitely. Let's, I'm gonna summon my golem. Can you get out of the doorway, bro? Thank you. Let's go show these skellies what for. Looks like they're ice skeletons, so perhaps they'll be vulnerable to my sword. That's a not great assumption. Okay, I think I need to throw on the bludgeon. I think we'll do a lot better with bludgeon damage. And what type of damage is this doing anyways? Okay, this has spirit damage, so I'm going to throw some more spirit damage on this. I wish there was an easier way to, like, reselect. Okay, there we go. Why is my golem not here to help?
Die.
Okay, yeah, that's much better. Oh yeah, there's the golem. Oh, we have some zombies, too.
Let's see.
Okay, this is a two-handed weapon, apparently, because the torch has disappeared.
Let's try that.
Wow. Great helm with gold fittings. That looks pretty good. These look pretty good too. Just gonna go ahead and grab all that stuff. Weird. Okay, so there's like a kind of circular passage around this whole dungeon.
So I'm going to do a full lap, and then we can work on some of the center rooms. I wonder what the cave boss is. There's usually, like, one enemy that's the... Oh, did I see something back there? It might have been a Cyclops. I'm not too worried about it. We've definitely fought more difficult enemies in the past. Wait a minute, that didn't look like a... Okay, more skeletons. Not too worried. Okay, so this is one of the larger dungeons that we've been in. And it looks like it's kind of laid out in a grid, so we'll just have to go like level to level, sweeping each of the rooms. Oh, there's some green light in there. That's interesting. Okay, so we've done a complete lap. I think that I'll move from this side to the other side, so we'll just, like, clear these 3 rooms first.
Did someone light a fire?
Okay, we have a zombie here. Interesting, red lights. Okay, so this is the one that I cleared first. Ooh, fire spray. That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, I'm thinking we should put some points into fire magic. That'll be interesting. Okay, more enemies in here. So we have some zombies. No real threat.
The end.
Okay, that's not quite on our level. But we are definitely getting some good potions that will help us. Because, like, having that reserve of health potions is always just key for the stronger fights. Oh, they kicked dirt in our eyes. I forget if there's like a skill that allows you to block that. I need to look into that, because that's a really... It's not super dangerous most of the time, but it just can be a real annoyance. Ooh, we can summon a skeleton. Fun. Fun. Okay, you coming in here, zombie? Zombie man? Alright, so now we'll take care of the middle section. I think this is where we came into the cave. And, yeah, we charged through this middle room here. Took out these skeletons.
Let's have a look.
That's pretty cool. 800 and 400. That's not too shabby. Okay, I can combine those two things. I can take those. These 2 pairs of boots are pretty good. I kind of don't want to... Like, I really like the armor I have now, so I'm hesitant to change things up too much. Even though there is better stuff. Okay, I'm curious where all the weight's coming from. Okay, I'll drop that. No, I don't really want to. Okay, those are super heavy, I guess. We're not using the bombs anyway, so I'll get rid of those. We're gonna have to visit, like, the house we stole at some point soon. Okay,
Ah, very interesting.
another room full of zombies.
Won't open.
Fire field, push wave.
What's that?
Don't know, have we been through here yet? Think so. Alright, well, it looks like this basically wraps up that cave. There wasn't a cave boss or anything, but we did get a bunch of good gear, so I suppose that's always a plus. I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here, y'all. As always, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.